we will start the next point, that is the eukaryotic cell, from the chapter Organization of Cell. First, in the first lecture, we observe all human beings or all types of organisms. These are including prokaryotes and eukaryotic organisms. On the basis of that, which type of cell present, Monera kingdom, including all organisms, are made up of prokaryotic cells, and Protista, fungi, animalia, and plantae, including organisms, are made up of eukaryotic cells. That prokaryotic cell we have studied already in my first lecture. Then now I will start the second, that is the eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell, U means a true and carry-on means a nucleus. A true nucleus is present in this cell. That cell is the eukaryotic cell. So that cell is a advanced cell because it is present in a higher organisms like plants and animals. For study of a eukaryotic cell, we have to take example here, a plant cell and animal cell. This is a plant cell and this is a animal cell. The most important thing of a eukaryotic cell is that it contains a highly developed or highly well developed nucleus, means membrane bound nucleus is present in the eukaryotic cell. That is the important about the eukaryotic cell. Then in plant cell and animal cell, we observe some differences here. Plant cell, that is the cell wall is present around the plant cell. This is cell wall. That is the outermost covering of the plant cell. But here in animal cell, outermost covering, that is the plasma membrane, or it is also called cell membrane. This cell wall just below present a plasma membrane. Cell wall is just below present a plasma membrane in the plant cell. The characteristic feature of the plant cell is the presence of a cell wall. Then at the center of the plant cell, we observe a large sized vacuole is present. So that due to the vacuole, that nucleus is shifted towards the periphery. In the plant cell, in the animal cell, the nucleus is located at the center. Then the other cell organelles are present in both prokaryotic in a plant cell as well as in an animal cell. Then we will see that generally the structure of it may be plant cell or animal cell. Typical cell consists of a cell membrane, cytoplasm and cell organelles. Both the plant cell and animal cells observe a cell organelles like a mitochondria, Golgi complex or Golgi apparatus, then lysosome, then chloroplast, microtubules, Golgi, mitochondria, like that. Here is also a plasma membrane, cytoplasm contains cell organelles like a mitochondria, chloroplast, ribosomes, Golgi bodies. Both the cell organelles are occurs in both types of cells. Then that first we will see in plant cell the additional covering, that is the cell wall. Cell wall is made up of a cellulose, then galactans and mannans. Cellulose, galactans and mannans in algae. And in higher organism, the cell wall is made up of a hemicellulose, pectin, lipids and proteins. Then main function of that cell wall is given shape, definite shape to the cell and protection from a injury. That is the, and give support to the cell. These are the functions of the cell wall. Then cell wall is only present in plant cell. Then just a cell wall further in a plant cell is consist of 3 layers. That is the middle lamella, then primary wall and secondary wall. These are the 3 walls observed in the cell wall. Middle lamella is the first structure which is produced from a cell plate. In a plant cell, cell during cell division, these 2 cells are produced. There is adjacent cells at the center. The middle lamella is present. This middle lamella is produced from the cell plate during cytokinesis, and this middle lamella is made up of a pectin. During fruits are ripened, these fruits are gets converted into a soft fruits. This softness arises in the fruits due to the solubilization of that pectin. Then next layer, that is the primary wall, is present in the cell wall. That is laid down in the lower in the young plants like a mesophyll cells and meristematic cells, pith cells, that will be occurs. This primary wall laid down just inner to the middle lamella, and growth is a stop. Then the secondary wall is laid down. Growth takes place, primary wall is stops to growth, then secondary wall is laid down inside the primary wall. This secondary wall shows remaining growth. Then these are the 3 layers present in the plant cell wall: middle lamella, primary wall and secondary wall. Then 2 adjacent cells are interconnected with one another with the help of a cytoplasmic bridge. That bridge name is a plasmodesmata. The next structure observed in the eukaryotic cell as a plant cell, or it may be animal cell, that is the cell membrane, or it is also called as a plasma membrane. That is the outermost covering in the animal cell, and it is present just below the cell wall in the plant cell, that is plasma membrane or cell membrane. It is thin and it is made up of lipids and proteins. It shows intracellular and extracellular. That plasma membrane is intracellular and extracellular. When it is called intracellular, when this cell contains the protoplast, this protoplast is surrounded by a membrane, then it is called extracellular plasma membrane. And when it is called intracellular, when that plasma membrane is present around the cell organelles. Plasma membrane is present around the cell organelles, then it is called as a intracellular plasma membrane. These are the 2 types of plasma membranes, extracellular and intracellular. The thickness of the plasma membrane is 75 angstrom unit. If you observe that structure of that plasma membrane under the electron microscope, we observe it is made up of 3 layers, or it is a trilaminar. Means it consists of 3 layers. 2 layers of lipids and 1 layer of proteins. These 2 layers of lipids, especially here lipid, that is a phospholipid. Its arrangement is phospholipid bilayer. The first of all, next.